I think the first thing to say is congratulations on the book. You must be delighted that it's finally out there and people can read it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Of course, it feels still surreal that the book is out, but I'm very, very happy, and yeah.
I think I've got to ask you first and foremost, why pigeons? I think that's what most people are intrigued to know about.
Yeah, I just explained it. The funny thing is, when we used to live in the Netherlands, we had 2 pigeons living on our balcony, and I didn't have anything for Valentine's Day, so I made up a cute story for Tom, like with these 2 pigeons, like, oh, pigeon Tommy, pigeon Annie, and he thought it's very, very sweet. So when actually his 25th birthday, when he got 25, I wanted to give him like a very, very nice present, and this is when I was looking for his present, then I came up with the idea of the book.
And obviously it centres around Tommy and his story. How proud are you of him? Because he's had quite a challenging time, hasn't he, in terms of his football career?
Yeah, of course. I'm like beyond proud. Like I can't even find the right words, to be honest, because I could just cry and be so happy, and sometimes it just goes into like feeling normal, but when you remember how he struggled back in the day and how we actually got here, sometimes it feels just like a dream if you just go through that whole process, and yeah, it's amazing. I'm very proud.
What's it been like mentally for you two when you have had those hard times in his career? Has it been quite tough to deal with?
Of course, like, I mean, he was still pretty young, and he always believed he would be a football player or he will make it, and then like a few bad decisions really cost almost his whole football career, and the whole thought of like going back to school or uni, or he didn't even know what to do in his life, to be honest, because his dream was to be a football player, and he went to the I don't know, how do you say, the school where you really learn how to play football since I think 10th grade, and I mean, like, this guy is just his whole passion, his life, and it was a very, very tough time, and like 95% of people would tell us to quit football and start looking for something else, but no, not with us.
How important, because self-belief is a massive theme that runs through the book, how important is Tom's self-belief to what he's done since those really tough moments?
100%. Like, I mean, he before that, of course, he doubted a lot of things. He maybe thought he's not good enough, and maybe that's the reason why he's not playing, but you have to always take in consideration that it doesn't matter what you do, there are also other people who will fell a decision based on your career, and sometimes if it doesn't work in one place and not in another, it doesn't mean it doesn't work out in the third place, you know. You just have to believe in yourself and just keep looking for it.
Obviously he's ended up at Norwich. How grateful are you to this football club for giving him an opportunity, because it was quite a pivotal moment, I think, in his career, wasn't it?
Yeah, Norwich is amazing, insane. Like, honestly, when he got here and he told me he was signed with Norwich, we just both, you should have seen the video. Like, I always wanted to someone be in the background and make a video. We just cried. We just were jumping like pigeons, like, honestly, jumping back and forth, and we were unbelievably happy, and I could not imagine like a better club, and Norwich is huge. It was always huge. It was always a Premier League club, you know. The city is amazing. The whole team, the coach, everyone. It's just, we are very, very grateful to be here.
And how have you found the area of Norfolk and living in Norfolk? It's quite an interesting place. We like to think it's quite a nice place. How have you found it?
Yeah, no, it's very, very nice. I really enjoy living here. People are very nice. I've met quite nice friends. I love going to the beach. I love Norwich. Has a lot of green places, so to walk the dog, it's very beautiful.
And in terms of watching Tom on the pitch, obviously Premier League football this year, that almost caps it off for him, doesn't it, as a dream?
Of course, I think it's also every footballer's dream to play in the best league in the world, and yeah, it's amazing. We still can't believe it sometimes that he's now in the Premier League. Sometimes when we just take the jersey out of the wardrobe and see the lion on his shoulder, it just feels so surreal. Yeah.
And what's it like for you watching him? Do you get quite nervous, or are you
all
very
the time, 100%,
yeah?
all the time. Like, I mean, of course, because first of all, I want him to stay healthy, and when he gets tackled or something happens to him, I'm like, my heart is just pumping like crazy, and I feel like I'm gonna just pass out.
And finally, what's your message from the book? What do you want people to take away from it? Because obviously Tom's journey has been a lot on self-belief and hard work. Is that the message you want to get out there for people?
100%. I want every kid to now, despite what happens at home, school, friends, if you feel lonely, if you doesn't know what to do with your life, you just have to believe in yourself. Take your time. If you know you're good in something, believe in it. You will get there, 100%.